Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium, home of the Miami Hurricanes, a program that has been built on flash, excitement, swagger, even once a goal turnover chain. But the fundamentals of this program, substance. We'll have plenty of substance and swagger from the Canes today. Today, a couple of teams getting set to square off in an ACC battle. As we'll see, the NC State Wolfpack taking on the 9th-ranked team in the land, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. NC State will kick off, and that'll get things underway. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So the Miami Hurricane offense will take the field to get things started. And here he is. Let me tell you about this wide receiver. He is a route-running DB, toasting, pass-catching, touchdown-scoring, woo, son of a gun.
I can't wait to see how this defense is going to try and corral this guy, because you play man-to-man, you risk him running right by you and catching the deep ball, but you play zone and you give him the opportunity to potentially make yards after the catch. Going to have to be really careful trying to cover that group.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football, and a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Working that left side now. And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. And you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is, because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Looking downfield, it's Bailey. They're trying to get to it. And they got him for the sack.
And the defense there goes zone coverage, maybe confused the quarterback a little bit, forced him to hold on to the football, and that allowed the pass rush to get home.
They'll give it to the back. Stopped after a pickup of 4. Good run to get it out to the 34. Now facing a 3rd and long. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. And the Canes will punt it away on 4th down. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Signals for the fair catch, and that's where they'll put it in play, just outside the 20. So the NC State Wolfpack comes out, and they'll have the ball for the first time. Typically, the last thing a defense wants is to have a backer on a wide receiver, but we may see some of that today, guys.
Typically, you don't see linebackers that can run like this guy, and that's why they feel okay letting him cover this dynamic wide receiver one-on-one.
Yeah, and feel okay, it's not going to be a good thing. You better get your hands on him early. Put your physicality, let that win. It ain't going to be your speed.
And he froze that defender. He thought he was going to pitch it, kept it himself, and turned it into a big play. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. He lets one fly deep. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Wolfpack. That touchdown grabbed the 25th of his career.
Not surprising either. When you've got this guy's ability at that position, quarterbacks are going to be looking for you. 25 touchdown catches, that's an impressive photo.
Yeah, he's definitely one of those guys that have been so big time. Big time moments, clutch plays, makes those contested catches. He's a guy that can do everything, and that's why he's putting up such great stats.
No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. To the air, it's Bailey. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. The Hurricanes in the hurry-up. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He's got it. At the 45 on his way. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down.
3rd down, the focus of the defense has to shift, has to change. We have to understand now exactly where the sticks are. We can't give up those plays for them to get beyond the sticks and get those 1st downs.
He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the 1st down. That last completion has him set up 2nd and short. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And the Canes pick up the 1st down. Offense lining up quickly. No matter who's been leading the program, Miami always wants to be able to run the ball with some physicality. Fires toward the end zone. And it's caught! Touchdown, Canes!
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
Lining up to add another. Splits those uprights right in half. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they get it into the end zone on a 36-yard touchdown pass. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. And he'll bring it back. And the returner will be dragged down. North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right
now. Now on the option. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks for the 1st down. Quick tempo here for the offense. On the option. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11.
Yeah, and this offense, man, you got to do a better job blocking. And I tell you what, that's kind of been a theme throughout the season. They haven't been high-powered. They haven't really figured out who they are yet, and they still got time.
He's loose. He's at the 40. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a 1st down. NC State quick to the line.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
Knocked down after a 3-yard gain to the 25. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. They've got a ways to go on 3rd down from the 24 as this defense tries to force them into a field goal try. Thomas looking to fire. Skips away from pressure. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
And that's a great job by this defense. You don't care about yards anymore. Yards are arbitrary. Let them drive down the field, so be it. You want to keep touchdowns off the board, and they might have just done that with a sack right there.
They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. And they'll kick it from the left side, a 44-yard try. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. And with that field goal, they now have the lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. UConn has the lead right now. Husky hysteria has been palpable all week across the state, but this game is hardly over. There is time left on that clock. They're up by 7 over Virginia. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. They've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. They get him stopped at the 26, but not before he picks up 5 yards. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Gets it inside the 25, down to the 22-yard line with a pickup of 4. We're through 1, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats.
Miami, 7.
Now facing a 3rd down as they come back to the line after the break. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Throws to the wideout. And the 3rd down pass is incomplete.
Well, on 3rd and short and field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on 4th down.
And the quick shuffle pass underneath. Not much of a 4th down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense. And the Hurricanes want to crank the tempo. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal.
I love this linebacker because he's able to dissect what's happening in front of him, and he reacts downhill. He uses his speed to get to the line of scrimmage and create the negative play.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Here comes the option. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. They've gotten pushed back, but it's still 3rd and goal. Back to throw, it's Bailey. Pressure coming. Out of the backfield, he's open. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. And as a holder picks his spot, it'll be a 25-yard attempt. It's good. Easy call for the ref. And the 3 ball gives us a tie. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now, they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for a field goal.
I think if you want to take the next step, too, here and score a touchdown, you got to start finding more creative ways to get your best
And that pass intercepted.
And that's just excellent cover. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board. You still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open. And if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to... strength. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, Dave.
Yeah, and listen, I think...
Going for it all. Throw into the end zone, and it's picked off.
That really wasn't his best throw. I tell you what, you got to choose when you're going to zip it in there and sometimes put some air underneath it. He chose the wrong one, put a little too much air underneath it. Defensive player makes the nice pick.
Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Well, the most insightful analysis I can come up with on that one is that didn't work. Back to the drawing board to see if there's something that works a little better soon.
Or if I can quote the great Reese Davis, that was very ungood. Not a productive first down play.
And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. NC State going up tempo. On third down, going up top. Gonna take a shot. It's complete. A huge pickup. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, NC State.
And you can tell he trusts his big tight end. Airing the football way down the field, treating him like a wide receiver because you know he's going to go up, make the big play, get you in the end zone, score a touchdown.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll call for the fair catch here. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
How nice is it as a defense when you can drop 7 guys into coverage, only rush 4, and still get home? That makes you feel good if you're the D coordinator.
To the air, it's Bailey. Coming after him. Nice job of avoiding the sack and picking up a few on the run.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The Canes will call on their punt team. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time. Fires the pass, intercepted. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. And the senior just snatched the ball out of the air and gave it back to his offense.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
To the air on first down. Got his man in the middle. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Offense gets set for second down.
Well, this offense knew coming into this game they wanted to try to attack the middle of the field in the passing game, and they're able to execute the in-route there.
And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down.
That's a nice-looking run, man, and what a legacy here when you think about Edgerrin James and Frank Gore, Willis McGahee, Clinton Portis, game breakers at the running back position. This guy, he seems like he's destined to play on Sunday.
And the Canes trying to cash it in on first and goal. They want to throw it. Floating away. Nobody open. He just throws it away, and it'll bring up second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Ahead. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Hurricane.
And I like the running back's vision. He sees the hole, explodes through it. He knows where the goal line is, gets in the end zone, gets 6.
And that kick was perfectly down the middle. And after the extra point was good, it's even Steven here in the second quarter. Tied up and just about set to kick it away. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. State sending the offense back onto the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
They're trying to go option, and they're trying to put that defensive end in a bind, but he's just way too athletic, and he guessed right. The quarterback was keeping the ball.
Ball is loose. Now the defense has got it, and they're going the other way.
I tell you, honestly, I don't know what that player could have done to hold on to that football. That defender absolutely popped him. He knocked him into next week. There was no chance he was holding on to that ball.
Comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this ball and go.
Touchdown, Miami! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. And he was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. That last fumble proved to be costly as they cashed it in for a touchdown.
Yeah, and so this defense now is juiced. They're excited and ready to go. So this offense, David, they've got...
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
That's a bad sign for the offense. You're trying to throw screen passes to try to negate the pass rush from the defense. That time, the pass rush even got home on a screen pass.
So they'll try to make up some of that ground on second down from the 16. Thomas back to pass. And he feels the heat coming and it burns him up. Another sack.
Yeah, and how about this defense, man? That's the 3rd sack of the day. They've been putting pressure, getting him on the ground. Not something they've been good at throughout this season. This defense playing better because they're getting more pressure on the quarterback.
They've got them pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. The give from the gun. Finds a crease at the 20. All kinds of running room. He's inside the 40. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer.
You cannot let that happen to you defensively. That is the definition of getting gashed. They didn't have one guy in their front 7 even get a finger on that guy.
Looking to move it through the air. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. He wants to throw here on second down. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. They'll immediately call timeout.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half.
Well, it's a great individual effort by the running back on that last play. It's third and forever. He tried to get his team the first down, not enough. Let's see what they do on fourth.
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a first down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a first down. If I get it, then it's pedal to the metal. I'm in that 2-minute mode to try to score a touchdown or get a field goal.
But I do think this is a situation where you also have to understand that I have the lead going into the half. I've got the momentum, so don't do anything stupid here.
Dropping back, it's Bailey. He'll take the deep shot. Makes the catch on the right side. And the big gain, they've got it on the 46. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. A big explosive play carries them into plus territory. They'll snap it 1st and 10 from just across the 50. Hit as he throws. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Man, if I'm the offensive line, I got to do a better job initially protecting my quarterback. And then once he scrambles out of that pocket, he starts to go to the left, I got to stick with the play because then he gets whacked at the end of the play. And instead of helping my quarterback up, I got to make sure I protect him a lot.
Looking for the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Canes.
And this quarterback really does a great job of seeing the defense and seeing what kind of coverage they're in. And I think when this offense goes empty and they spread the defense out, it just makes it so much more simple for the QB to see what the defense is doing pre-snap and then post-snap. You can tell he's playing in a great rhythm right now because he's seeing the field, and these empty sets are really helping him.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. They'll run it from the gun. And the defense makes the tackle, and that ought to do it here in the first half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Hurricanes will kick it off to start the second half. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. They got a lot done through the air in the first half, and they might need even more production here in the second.
I think they will, Reese, and I think this is an offense that has proven they're playing with good timing right now. They've got some matchups where they're winning one-on-one, and they're just going to have to keep going back to the well, David, relying on hitting some explosive plays to win this game.
Yeah, and I think we look at numbers naturally, and they're losing. So that's the most important thing on the scoreboard, but they have had success, and so what do? You keep playing pitch and catch. You got to score, but you got to talk to your defense. I need some stops. I need the football back quickly so we can do some more damage.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Fires to the wideout. He's got his man on the right. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. Thomas looking to fire. He's got his man. Just finds that little crevice, and he's still up. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy. Going up top on first down. Get it out on the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. Lots of good stuff on that play. You slow down the rush, you get a completion, and you move the chains.
And most importantly, you're right. You don't...
Got some room headed to the goal line. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stops.
Well, you wonder if one of the adjustments they made at halftime, trailing in this game, was to try and get the ground game established, David. They're off to a good start here.
Dang right. Stay patient. You don't have to worry about it. You don't have to press. Just try to get scoring drives together. Don't abandon the run.
This offensive line better figure out a plan for this deep tackle. He is tough to block with one guy. You might want to start double-teaming him. He's going to be a problem moving forward. You saw all of his ability on that last play.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Wolfpack! Great example of how a second half can really change everything for a team.
No doubt. First half looked bad. It looked like it was bleak. It looked like it was ugly. But now you're starting to get it turned around. More drives like this is what's needed.
And the extra point is good. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Fair catch called for and made. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Paul.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll ride the hot hand. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. To the ground with the back. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Looking to throw, it's Bailey. He's going to fire deep. Got it inside the 10. Oh, the ball squirts out. The ball goes out of bounds through the end zone. It'll be a touchback and a turnover for this offense. Okay, so here comes the offense returning. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put the...
He hurls one deep down the left side. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. He couldn't quite get loose on that return. He'd already made the play, and they've got it at the 35.
Well, I think it's pretty safe to say this guy's going to be getting a helmet sticker. That now his 2nd interception of the game. He has just been lights out here today. Coming out on first down with the play fake. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. And they are fortunate to get the ball back, but unfortunate to have a long way to go after that loss. The drive continues after that fumble scare sent the offensive coordinator's blood pressure into orbit. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Snagged on the outside, it's Williams. And he has run out of bounds as they go backwards there and just avoided the contact. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Takes a hit as he fires. Picked off. Got some room to run. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. We've just seen in this game the ball's just gotten away from him a little bit. A couple of times, just hasn't been able to put it where he wants to. And as a result, that's now his 2nd pick thrown in this game.
The give to the fullback. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. NC State quick to the line. Back to the ground game on the left. Oh, what a cut! He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run.
You don't always have to run the sexy plays, right? It doesn't have to always be up-tempo and fast and spread and doing all this stuff. Sometimes you just lower your shoulder. Sometimes you just run powerfully. You get the first down, and that's all that matters.
A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. 2nd and goal coming up. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. He'll ride his man on the option. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, North Carolina State!
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you've got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line.
See, they need more runs like that. It's been so few and far between. Defensively, they've been in position. They've been winning their one-on-one battles, getting off of blocks and rallying to the ball carrier. This defense has done a nice job slowing down the run game thus far.
A couple of yards shy of the first down marker, but they've decided this is 4-down territory. The offense still on the field. They'll go with the running game on 4th down here. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. In your own territory, 4th down, no problem at all. They just go for it again.
What about you, Reese? Are you going for that?
Yeah, man.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
Quarterback checking the play. They've softened them up with a run. Now to throw it. Gets it out quickly. And they pick up just a few on that completion. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And they get him on the ground, and that'll probably do it for the 3rd quarter. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter, and we have a potential classic on our hands, all tied up. Get the stats. A tie game here late, and they do not want to give up this football. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the catch past the sticks. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect 4th down call there. And the Canes are moving quickly down the field. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
Yeah, and it's a nice decision by the quarterback when you run these RPOs. Man, if you can give it to him and you can get such positive yards like that, continue to do it. Make that defense react a different way, then I'll throw the football.
The big pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and 1. Pulls and fires complete to the right. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down. And the Hurricanes come to the line with a new set of downs. The RPO, it's complete. Touchdown, Hurricanes! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the fourth.
That's number 2 on the day, having a day. I mean, you know he's going to catch the football, and you know he's going to make plays after he catches. Those are the kind of guys that you feature and you find them, and they produce like this, you keep finding them.
And they tacked on the extra point. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The kickoff team out there to boot it away and 15 yards farther up the field after the roughing the kicker penalty. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. And the returner will be brought down. North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tired.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't get on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
Thomas back to pass. Unloads to the wideout. It's complete. Gets him on the ground at the 31, but a nice pickup of 15 yards there.
And that's the danger. When you've got a receiver like that, if you blitz and you're playing man coverage, he's one-on-one, and he's going to burn you if you don't get home to the quarterback.
Trying to find his man on first down. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. NC State going up tempo.
A nice job by the defense there, tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down.
Great job by the quarterback there, knowing where his answer is against the blitz. He finds his dump-off throw to the running back, and he does the rest, picking up the first.
He'll pull it down and run. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. This offense has a second down play. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. These fans stepping up to help this defense on third down. Getting some heat. And the pressure was in his grill in an eyelash.
And your job is to irritate, to confuse, to hit, to make quarterbacks feel very uncomfortable. This defense is definitely doing their job. 6 sacks, that's the way to make the quarterback feel like he's having a hard day. He's had no response. This offensive line has no response, just a sack party.
Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And he's got it inside the 35. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Wolfpack.
How do you not love the guts of this offense? Fourth down, it's just another down, and what do? Stay aggressive, throw the football down the field, make the big play, get the big touchdown.
No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. This defense has to hold it right where it is. Score tied late in the game. Leaves it with the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Looking downfield, it's Bailey. He wants to take the top off. Snags it inside the 20. That is exactly what you want to do with the football. He's got it all the way down to the 15-yard line. The Canes have it with a 1st and 10. Goes to the option. Oh, look out, the ball's free. And the offense gets the ball back. How lucky are they? 5 points of pressure, high and tight. And that last play is why it is a gift to have a short-term memory in this game. 2nd and long coming up. Leaves it with the running back. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
All right, they showed this in the first half, right? Loaded up, ran the football, had some success. What do they do in the second half? Come back now, pull some guys, go the other direction, have success. Great job by the coaching staff.
Quarterback on the keeper. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop.
How easy was that? I mean, when you got a quarterback that can run design runs like this and get you 5+ yards just and make it look that easy, God, it makes it really hard for the defenses to stop.
It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. And the sideline celebration is on as they've taken the lead in the final minute. And he'll bring it out of the end zone. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. He's trying to get them set quickly. They have to get the ball into field goal range. He'll start this drive firing, using the quick game. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Got to move quickly here. They need to get it to field goal range. Thomas looking to fire. He makes the connection. The upset's been bubbling all day. Now at a full-fledged boil. Guys, see if they can finish it off.
Can the underdog hold on? That's the big question right now. They've done so many positive things in this game, David, to put themselves in position to win, but this is the critical moment where your execution has got to be at its best.
And sometimes you start thinking now, and you start letting that clock tick, and you stop kind of playing carefree. Keep doing what you've done all day long to build the lead, finish this thing out, pull off the big upset.
They're working that left side. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Got to get everybody lined up quickly, time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. Gets it out fast. And wisely gets out of bounds to stop the clock. They've got the first down, now in plus territory and a chance to save themselves. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll come out throwing on first down. Trying to make magic with his feet. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. 2nd down coming. It would be nice to pick up a few yards on 3rd down because from here, it's a 57-yard attempt. Looking to throw. Grabbed behind the line. It's Jones. He ended up going backwards on the play, and they will not convert that 3rd down.
Defense not fooled there in a 2-minute situation. This offense trying to go quick game, trying to catch some blocks to see if they can spring that guy, but the defensive pursuit just too good on that one.
Timeout is called by the offense. They have 14 seconds left. And they are coming out for what will be a huge field goal attempt. And this one can draw us even in the final moments. He nails it, a 58-yard field goal.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on 4th down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Looking for a man. It's Bailey. The sweet feet buy a little time. Pulls it in. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Unleashes one deep. Touchdown, Miami! And in the final moments, they've taken the lead.
And that is exactly what you want from this offense. Take almost all the clock, execute, and now go out and take the lead by a touchdown. Great, flawless execution by this offense.